Hi, my name is Michaela Felton. I run cross country. I'm a junior in the business administration program.
Hi, my name is Peyton Hart. I play on the hockey team. I'm currently a junior in the applied science program.
So we have the pleasure of introducing Dr. Matthew Ray and Josh Reisler. Josh serves as a business manager and chair of the Senate of Academic Staff. He is naturally left-handed, but switches up his dominant hand depending on the sport and what feels right. He shoots baskets with his left hand, bats and throws with his right hand, and starts left-handed. His freshman year of high school, he broke his collarbone 3 separate times playing 3 different sports: basketball, baseball, and soccer. He is a soccer fan, and his 2 sons both played defense on the Menominee varsity team last fall.
Dr. Matthew Ray is a professor of chemistry and the chair of Department of Chemistry and Physics. His basketball career ended in 6th grade, sadly, but he did receive a varsity letter in golf in high school. His aspirations to become an astronaut were shattered by discovering he had an intolerance for roller coasters. So he had to settle for designing model rocket fuel as a hobby instead, as a chemist. However, he still frequently spots the International Space Station passing overhead during evening sports events. Please help me welcoming Dr. Matthew Ray and Josh Reisler.
Good morning. So last July, a group of 10 faculty, staff, and administrators spent 4 days about a mile high in 100-degree heat just days before Taylor Swift came to town. But she wasn't the only attraction in this cruel Denver summer. I see you Swifties out there. Things started to heat up when we placed 5th out of 20 teams in an innovation pitch competition, which was the culmination of a conference that included the best and brightest innovation scientists and industry leaders. Our top-ranking pitch sought to address a campus and higher ed need that plagues many of our daily work lives: the ability to solve the problems of tomorrow today. Stout has our history of continuous improvement through our work with Baldrige, and while this steadfast approach may position us well for long-term success, we all know that the gears of higher ed grind slowly. Our efforts in continuous improvements through the Baldrige framework are deliberative and intentional, albeit slow.
However, our external environment is changing rapidly around us, including the economy, legislative influence, and the shifting student demographic. Our new reality is that we must fight for every ounce of student, staff, and faculty talent. But we also have pressures within, which can result in internal battles between our people and units for funding, resources, and the administrative attention to address our individual needs. Some of these issues do require long-term, unit-specific, continuous improvement. However, if unit-specific translates to siloed efforts, and if slow to change translates to falling behind, it's our responsibility to be intentional, collaborative, and timely in our approach. Some of these issues can't wait for a solution to steep in an approval process. They require breakthrough, discontinuous change today. A change in the rate of change. A new approach that requires an adaptation of our culture and new tools to get the job done. We know there are innovative ideas at Stout that would help us keep pace with this rate of change and address these emergent issues. They exist within our most valuable asset, you, our people. The potential in our students, the talent of our staff, and the wisdom of our faculty. Sometimes your great ideas make their way to the surface. But other times your talent is not appropriately networked with equitable access and support to move good ideas forward. But why don't all ideas take off?
Well, sometimes your ideas are buried deep within your units, your departments, or work teams without clear access to the power and influence to help champion or move them forward. Sometimes they might feel insurmountable, requiring more resources and time than any one person or department has. Other times they're incomplete, where maybe you know a part of a concept but not the whole thing. Innovation shouldn't just be available to the people with the tools, the time, the resources, and the support to overcome these barriers. We want to level the playing field and elevate your voice and your ideas. Our work group was really given this a pretty creative, unique opportunity to build an idea from the ground up based on the best practices and industry standards. We spent time learning from experts about how innovation is fostered in other sectors and in higher ed. Today, we're seeking your help to embrace this cultural adaptation, to explore these new tools for innovation, to join us in changing the rate of change. Today, we ask you to take the leap with us. After 6 months of development, we are proud to introduce you to LEAPP Innovation.
LEAPP is leading educational advancement through polytechnic pathways. Now, there's a long story of an acronym-happy conference delegation that arrived at this name. But as long as it has grown on us. And we don't want you to get lost in the details, though, so this is what LEAPP means to us. Leading. It's what our people do and what our products do. Our people are leaders in their fields and on campus. They're our number one asset and the reason our products lead the industry in impact and innovation. Educational advancement. It's where we're going. We are forward-thinking and focused on our goals. Whether it's 2030, 2040, or 2050, our efforts in innovation direct us to common outcomes across all units. Polytechnic pathways, it's how we do our work. At UW-Stout, we live what we teach. Innovation is rooted in applied learning and research, business and industry collaboration, and career-focused experiences.
LEAPP Innovation is about creating a culture within our community where access, accountability, and recognition for good ideas becomes the norm, and it spans the divides across departments and units. It's a way for you to get involved in idea sharing and the innovation process on your terms. Whether you prefer to work individually or collaboratively, online, in person, or by writing, one-on-one, in a group, with people you know and maybe like, or maybe people you don't know and maybe don't like. LEAPP Innovation is the foundation of accessible idea sharing and innovation where you have the access to develop, contribute, and play with ideas on your own timeline and through your own medium of choice. So let me ask you this. How many of you have ever been on a work team with a great makeup of dreamers and doers with great ideas, but maybe it got lost in committee? Or you fell through an approval process that seemed to consistently cycle, and it never got to where you wanted to go. LEAPP Innovation can help unearth these buried ideas. How many of you have worked on an initiative only to hit a wall and think, I don't have the time or resources to deal with this? LEAPP Innovation can help distribute resources and overcome seemingly insurmountable barriers. How many of you are looking for an extra hand or new tools to help move a shelved passion project forward? LEAPP Innovation can help arrange the pieces of incomplete puzzles to solve today's problems. We're really excited for what LEAPP Innovation could offer our already insightful and energized campus community, but its success relies on your desire to engage in the sharing of your thoughts, your time, and your resources.
So this spring semester, we invite you to wrestle with some of the most pressing problems and intriguing solutions identified by your colleagues in upcoming open invitation idea play workshops. We're thrilled to announce a workshop where we'll help you build breakthroughs and connect innovative ideas at Stout. Soon, you'll have access to Stout's new online home for idea networking, crowdsourcing, resource sharing, and content management, the Idea Wake platform. And finally, a year from today, we will come together at Stout's first ever university-focused innovation pitch competition, the LEAPP Cycle, where, on the other side of success, the university is prepared to fund an implementation team with the time and resources necessary to bring game-changing innovations to life. If you have an idea of how to improve the university, how to better network resources and budgets, how to increase student enrollment and retention, how to improve the student campus experience, how to make an even better place to work here at Stout, then LEAPP is for you. It is the opportunity for your voice to be heard, the chance to give an idea in any form from an employee a spotlight within the campus community, and the chance to earn resources to carry it to implementation.
Adam, Hannah, Matt, Terry, and myself are really proud of this work. We're excited to share this news with you today. I hope you'll make some time this spring and again next fall to engage in the LEAPP innovation process, to share your ideas and resources, and to join us as we attempt to change the rate of change here at UW-Stout. Thank you.
Play a game, Matt and Josh. We're going to take a timeout.